Advanced Side 2023 Paper 1 Question 5, which is a differential equations question. I've outlined the steps on the right hand side and let's get straight into it. So first of all, we write our auxiliary equation, which will be m squared minus 4m minus 5 equals 0. Factoring this out gives us m minus 5 times by m plus 1 equals 0. This will give us m is equals to minus 1. And m is equals to 5. Since our m's are not equal and they're real solutions, we'll be using the top equation on the right hand side right there for our complementary function. So substituting that in will give us y equals a times e to the power of 5x plus b times e to the power of minus x. And this is our complementary function right here. Next thing we want to do is find our particular integral. So it'll be the same form as the right hand side of our equation right here. Since this is a quadratic equation, we'll be using that formula here. So y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. We'll differentiate this and differentiate it again. So firstly, dy over dx equals 2ax plus b. D squared y over dx squared equals 2a. So now that we have y dy over dx and d squared y over dx squared, we substitute it into our differential equation. So that'll give us 2a minus 4 times 2ax plus b minus 5 times by ax squared plus bx plus c equals 10x squared plus 11x minus 23. And then we just want to simplify this down, which will give us 2a minus 8ax minus 4b minus 5ax squared minus 5bx minus 5c equals 10x squared plus 11x minus 23. Then we want to equate our coefficients. First I'll start with x squared. So using a highlighter, we've got our x squared here, and we'll put that in. So minus 5a equals 10. This will easily give us a is equals to minus 2. Next we want to get our x values. So our x values, I'll use a different color. So we have minus 8a minus 5b equals to 11. Substituting our a value here, we'll get minus 8 times by minus 2 minus 5b equals 11, which will give us 16 minus 5b equals to 11. So minus 5b will be minus 5, so b is equals to 1. Now we'll finally equate our x0 values. And for that we'll have 2a minus 4b minus 5c equals minus 23. So substituting our a values and b values into it will give us 2 times by minus 2 minus 4 times by 1 minus 5c equals minus 23. So minus 4 minus 4 minus 5c equals minus 23. So minus 8 minus 5c equals minus 23. And then we'll have minus 5c equals minus 15, which will give us c is equals to 3. And here we have our three values of a, b, and c. And from this we can get our general solution. So our general solution will be particular integral plus our complementary function. So we'll have y equals, I'll put the complementary function first, so a times e to the power of 5x plus b to the power of e minus x, and our particular integral, I should have put this earlier here as well, so it'll be the same form as we did earlier. So particular integral is equals to minus 2x squared plus x plus 3, which is the same form as we got here. And then putting that into our general solution will get us minus 2x squared plus x plus 3. So now that we have our general solution here, our next step is finding our particular solution. So that I'll do on the next page. So I've written our initial conditions here and our general solution equation. We want to differentiate this to get our dy over dx. So dy over dx will be 5 times e to the power of 5x minus b times e to the power of minus x minus 4x plus 1. And now we want to substitute our initial conditions here. So I'll have equation 1 and equation 2. So equation 1 will have y is equals to 2 equals a times e to 0 plus b times e to the power of 0 as well, minus 2 times 0 squared plus 0 plus 3. So simplifying this down will give us a plus b plus 3. And then rearranging this will give us a plus b equals to minus 1. And that is our first equation here. I'll just highlight it. And then we want to substitute our other initial condition, dy over dx equals 14 into our second equation, which will give us 5 times a times e to the power of 0 minus b times e to the power of 0 minus 4 times 0 plus 1, which will give us 14 equals 5a minus b plus 1. So we'll have 5a minus b equals 13, which is our second equation that we need here. So to get our a and b values, I want to multiply this equation by minus 5. So we'll have minus 5a minus 5b equals to 5. And then adding these values together, so 5 minus 5 is 0. Minus 6b equals 18. So we have b equals minus 3. Now that we have b, we can substitute b into either equation to get our a value. So a minus 3 equals minus 1. So we have a is equals to 2. And that's our final two values that we want to substitute back into our general solution. So our particular solution would be y equals 2a times e to the power of 5x plus b times, sorry, I didn't substitute the values in. So 2e to the power of 5x minus 3e to the power of minus x minus 2x squared plus x plus 3.